football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Toledo Rockets. The kick. Is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Here's the second down play.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
And that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Toledo's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Swarm with the pass rush is sacked. The Rockets will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Here he goes. Touchdown, Irish. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick catch over the middle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And they'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Gleason.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Rockets will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. Looking for a gap. It's Price. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense offense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Finds his target. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. To the end zone, but incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pressure is coming, and that's going to be a safety. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. He's got room to run.
Returner is brought down at the 33, and your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take it.
Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And on the carry, he's heading left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Keeping it on the ground here. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Throwing up play action. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. Short of the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. To the air, it's Gleason, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Punt over the middle. It's Price. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle and incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Gonna run it. It's Traynham. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Gleason. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It has been a tough. Half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it with room to run. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Here's the first. Drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum from the defense. Adjustments come up with a stop here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That pass falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
To throw, it's Gleason. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass rush swarming him again. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now they swarm him again.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He makes the grab. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Look, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Sacked, dropped at the 3.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
He'll field it close to the 50. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Testing the right side here. Has the first down and more. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Irish!
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Grab behind the line. It's Pauling. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Another big play for this touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Going after it, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a